What's up, everybody? Sting here, bringing you a gameplay breakdown with my boy Thundershard, otherwise known as We Got Lazy on YouTube. I'll put a link to his channel in the description. But he goes 15-4 in this match. He has a good game, and I'm just going to offer my thoughts on his loadout and his playstyle. But before I get into that, I just want to say that I've been busy at work this past week, so I apologize if I've been a little unresponsive. But I work with refugees, and our organization, we help them find housing, jobs, and we teach them English and get resettled in the United States. People from all over the world: Burma, Africa, Nepal, Iraq. And we just had a lot of arrivals this week, so I've been working late almost every night. So yeah, that's the reason for my AFK-ness. That's even makes any sense. But yeah, anyway, also I wanted to let you guys know that the subscriber montage that I've been trying to put out has been derailed twice. So the first time was because of the patch. The second time was because of my own incompetence. I'm new at people sending me clips, so I thought that if you send it to me, I could upload it whenever I wanted, but I realized that I have to upload clips right away, because if I don't, then they just disappear, because they leave the file share of the people that sent them, I assume. So now I know that I need to upload them and protect them as soon as I get them. So I have to humbly ask that you guys send me clips again, and if you don't want to, if you're like, no, Sting, I've sent you like 10 clips and you keep screwing up, I totally understand. But I'm just going to ask you one last time. I think I got all the kinks in the system worked out. I've learned from my mistakes, and if you guys send me clips one final time, I think I can pull this off. So as soon as I get enough clips, whether that happens in the next 2 weeks, a month, or 2 months, I'm going to get this subscriber montage out. So yeah, please send me clips. I'm going to put a annotation and a link in the description to my PSN ID, so you guys can, yeah, please hook me up. So anyway, into the gameplay. So he's rocking the M9 with rapid fire. He's using cloaked level 2 and monkey man level 3, and he's got gotcha for his kickback. So overall, I think his loadout is strong. I like the cloaked and I like the monkey man on smaller maps. It's just a really good combination. Just enables you to move around the map smoothly, and on the small maps, when you're around people all the time, cloaked is lethal. I know especially on the small maps, I'm responding to sound and player movement constantly, and just to be able to be quiet and be stealthy is just a huge benefit. So yeah, good call there. And also, what else? He's rocking the Jade pistol, which I like. I often choose between that or the ARM Micro, but the pistol enables you to take people out from range, which is good. And there he picks up the T-bolt, and I'm afraid of the T-bolt on this map. I'm not sure about it, because I always feel like you're sort of constrained, you're handicapped, because most of your engagements come when people are close, and unless you're an expert quick scoper, you often get hamstrung and your hands are tied and you get killed. So I'm not sure about that, but it seems to work out here well for him. So yeah, good job there. But yeah, what else? The gotcha kickback, I haven't really experimented with that much. I'm just such an offensive guy when it comes to kickbacks that I really love the hammers, the RPGs, and the quick booms are like the things that are going to get you kills. The T-bolts, especially for TDM, I just think it's important to get whatever you can in your hands to slay and to get kills as fast as you can. And I realize the argument can be made that gotcha does that because it lets you know where people are at, and it's just like radar. But I don't know, it's just, for me, I feel like having the weapons that give you an advantage just enable you to get more kills quickly. But that's just me, and perhaps I need to experiment with gotcha a bit to realize its true potential and power. But yeah, that's just me. So whatever. What else? The M9 with rapid fire. I used to be a M9 with rapid fire player, and it's definitely lethal up close, and it's good on the small maps. So I like the fact that he uses it here. I just feel like the Jade M9. I've become addicted to it, and I just love it because it's a good all-around weapon. You know, the fire on the M9 is already fast, and just having that extra clip size and the reload speed is, I think, just makes it an overall better all-around weapon. Also, the M9 with the rapid fire is not as effective when you're shooting mid to long range, which was something that I realized that the Jade M9, you know, also gives you that opportunity, the option to, you know, shoot with accuracy when players are further away, and the M9 with rapid fire, the recoil is a little bit too strong when you're shooting at people that are, you know, halfway across the map. So me personally, I prefer the Jade M9, but the M9 with rapid fire is definitely an effective gun, and it's lethal close range, so it's not a bad choice. Just that I prefer the all-around effectiveness of the Jade M9. So yeah, he gets a Fury here, and yeah, I just want to give props to Thunder. He's come a long way as a player. He's really, you know, worked hard on his game, and he seems to have progressed well. So props to you for working on your game and becoming a good player. And again, thanks so much for sending me this in. And if you guys would like me to do a gameplay breakdown, just hit me up on PSN, and I'll be happy to. So yeah, anyway, the game's about coming to a close. Thanks so much for watching, guys. If you haven't subbed, please sub. And please leave any comments that you have about Thunder's gameplay or my thoughts. I would love that. And give the video a like if you enjoy these. So thanks so much for watching, guys. Peace and love.